wish, your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Who are you talking about? Did he have another child other than Bronya? Or was Bronya adopted?
Silence! She is my daughter, my only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
There she is.
Who goes there?
The beautiful
Show
girl
yourself.
in blue. Just an admirer.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time.
I'll try.
No sleep for you either, huh?
I can't sleep unless I work for 8 hours. She's so lame.
Someone to look after you.
I really do.
Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%. That's what they told me in the guidebook.
Actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball.
I'd make the greatest snowball.
You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Bellabon. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded...
Do you just arrest everyone who's trying to help you here?
Why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to...
Have you tried to hit her with a really strong bat? You should become the Supreme Guardian. Because you've seen both worlds, right?
You mean, what was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought.
Well, we're acquainted now.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even
This
more.
is my effect on women.
It just...
The world's more complicated than you think. Let's work together, maybe then we can make a change. You can't save the world alone.
Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Agreed. Damn, my video didn't perform great because you haven't clicked subscribe yet. Damn, you guys aren't watching my video fully to the end. What is it? Do you not like me? Am I not likable enough?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
See you later.
Is that Zila?
You're supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out
I'm a
here?
night owl.
Up to no good, perhaps?
We've been caught.
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then. Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
For you, I'll be there in a heartbeat.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies.
Get Sambo to acquire some? Isn't this something up his alley?
Do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. Towns' resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now,
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for
Yeah, look
you.
at Natasha. We're so cool and composed. Can I marry her?
Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north.
Oh.
A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Alright, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
I'm very tired, but you know, not dead yet.
hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help?
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you.
It's cute.
Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
All right, Natasha.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
Now you need someone to take care of you.
So reckless.
Preferably a girl with
To the
2
rules of the Silver
beautiful
Empire.
earrings.
Any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Damn, the one she built in Nagasoro?
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Damn, so she was born in an orphanage too. Wait, I wonder if the Bronya in this is born in an orphanage too.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may
I wonder what's the lore
he
there.
must have been a good person.
I feel like Bronya is adopted too, no offense.
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Alright, time to show you my twirl, you won't get away action. That's it.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So I'm guessing you didn't get a meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Last video, I didn't show off Himeko at all. I was like so happy I got her that I just kept her as an antique. This whole video, I'm just flexing my Himeko.
Facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Actually, though.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... People still be living here? There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Oh, this is such a close match, bro. Oof. No!
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
Is Sambo actually gonna carry this match, bro? Oh my god. Oof.
Nap time.
Sambo Koski! Alright.
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me.
Why are you here, kid?
It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Test and religion.
Who asked you to do anything?
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
I would try getting the local bat near you. That's what I did.
There's always a way.
Can you share the materials?
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief.
Thief or not.
If I remember
Even they're just trying to survive, right?
the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I don't have any money with me.
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What's that?
What? What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity.
Between you and me, I think that's gonna go on the market for more than 200 shield.
You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never
never steal things again.
And a good kid keeps his promises.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you.
Do you not leave your house without the damn Silvermane guards?
Thank you, whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Is it the in-laws?
Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Look at you. Smooth talking children.
Object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's...
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
Other people won't.
I don't really get what you just said.
Is she blushing?
Anyway, we should get moving.
Show me our blushing
Eric
face.
said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Maybe it's because you're from here, girls. What's this? The animation flew away on its own. Wait, I can't talk to the trashman? I play this game to talk to trashmans, bro. Let's go, teacher. Oh, whoa, let's go. No, not my hot nurse. Let's go, bro. Sambo's literally carrying all my matches right now. Hey, yo, this is happening. Time to twirl. Kudu kudu. Is it done? Yep. This is how I've been playing the game for a while, guys. Time to twirl, you won't get away. Time to twirl, you won't get away. Time to twirl, you won't get...
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved.
Damn, we're
We
here.
made it.
Yo.
So long.
I mean, we could now visit the orphanage in which Bronya and Seely grew up in HI3, right?
Looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No.
Spilled milk, the same as spoiled milk.
How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
It looks tough.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are.
I do. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to beat it.
Should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. And just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Well, let's just hope the monster isn't a drunkard then.
Huh?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
Yeah, from a different game, girl.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess.
Are we all adopted girlfriends?
Wait. Unless...
Well, I mean, I was kind of artificially created, so I guess I'm just alone then.
Yes, it's a possibility. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
I found this.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
You made this?
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
I don't think you understand how replacements work.
Didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? We've looked everywhere but here. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol.
True. Huh? What's this?
What the heck is this?
This is...
Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
This is... something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Plot twist incoming! Could it be when you were a child?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away. Before Madame Cocolia.
I knew she was
adopted
adopted,
me,
but I didn't know how to tell her
I
though.
used to live here. I'm an underground.
Now, how do I break that same news to March though?
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now?
Were you brainwashed? I'm sorry, Bronya, but I can't help but feel this is the case.
No. Mother would never do that.
If she was your
No way.
mother.
The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
the kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
And they just called me a failure at school.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the fragmentum. But I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week.
Yeah, compare my problems to yours, you're insignificant.
Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that?
Didn't you say that?
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything.
Damn, Celia, you actually say something in English for a change.
Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Hey, I can do that too. But usually they fight back, so I stop.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
I think you go perfect with each other, really.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Damn, this is really Honkai Impact, but people are actually alive for a change.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
And I'm third wheeled again. Damn it, I should have just stayed in bed.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
You'd think, don't you?
The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
My danger, are you danger? I'm a gunner.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
You're right, I'm worse.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. and it's also where I grew up.
At this point, they should just make a game for these two.
My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets
You ever wanted to talk, Sundara?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
You use foul language?
Some may envy this kind of life, but
Who would envy this kind of torture?
I felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language?
Celia and me are just at the same wavelength.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's not foul language. That's proper Oxford English language.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before.
Prince is about to get tamed now.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of gold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the eternal freeze and the fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
With the girl you just met 15 seconds ago which you were trying to kill?
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Why was she blushing?